Hello everyone. First of all, very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, this video is going to be a kind of an introductory video for my new playlist, which is going to be on SQL, that is Structured Query Language. And the target is basically to teach every person who is even non-programmer. Okay, let's say you come from a totally non-programming background and you want to learn SQL. So this playlist should be able to help you in all the aspects. Okay, now what you can expect, you can expect end-to-end concepts. I don't call it theory, I call it concept. If you want to understand the concept, this is going to be the right playlist. And with point of time, I am going to give you the notes also on the GitHub repository. So you will be able to download all the notes, all your codes, concepts, everything from the GitHub repository, which I am going to put in all the description of this playlist video. Now, let me take you through the content which actually I am going to cover in all this playlist. Okay, and also to add on all the people who want to enter into basically data analytics or data science, or you want to enter into database related any field, this playlist is going to be one-stop solution. And if you have any question at any point of time, you can definitely do ask your questions in the comment section. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and you can ask your questions there also, because I am very responsive, very active in all these platforms, so that you will not have any issues. So now on that note, let me take you through the content which we are going to cover. Now guys, if you see, okay, so in this video, I'm not going to start anything technical, but the more focus will be the understanding the concept, right? That's what we are going to learn. So basically, we would be covering the fundamental concept. Let me more zoom it for all of you. Yeah. So as you can see, the first part would be fundamental of database, where we would be covering definition, type of databases, what is relational versus non-relational database, then what are the concept of keys, primary key, and all of that. So all those things which are very important for join purpose for anyone who want to use SQL in any platform, let's say MySQL, or even you want to use SQL with Python or SAS, which are very heavily used analytics software. So you will be able to understand that. Then introduction of SQL, where I will basically make a proper diagram and make you understand that what is SQL, how SQL works. Okay. Then introduction to MySQL, because MySQL is a free software, so all of you can install it on your laptop very easily, and then you can start working on this from today itself. That is free, right? Then I'll take you through the concept of getting started with MySQL. I'll make you basically understand that how you can install it, what is command line interface, what is how to connect with MySQL databases, which I'll tell you also to how to create databases. I will tell you that also. Then the commands which are select, insert, update. I will make a descriptive and very detailed video on all these aspects. Then we'll move to the designing part, design a database schema, how we do that. Then understanding data types, what are the data types, how we use that, and in which type of data we need to use which type of data type. Then about 1F, 2F, 3F and BCNF. What is this? What is normalization form? Then introduction of data normalization. All this we will cover. Then creating and dropping the database, creating, managing tables, understanding primary foreign keys much more in detail, because these are the two which are heavily used. Then altering the table structure, all those things. So this is under all the basic. And then writing basic SQL in terms of select and then where, order by, all this. So this is whole the basic concepts. Okay. Then we'll move to the intermediate side of this. Then using joins, because SQL join is the most important thing you should know. If you don't know the join, you don't know the SQL. As simple as that. So I will cover each type of join, like inner, left, right, full, whatever it is. Then there is a tricky join which is self join. All of that also I will cover. Then group by, having clause, subqueries, how we create subquery and how actually nested query works. Then indexes in detail, creating and managing indexes, then understanding the impact of index, then using explain to optimize the query, so that you can optimize your query and you can make a win-win situation for yourself in your office. Okay, that is one thing. And then introduction to stored procedure, what are they, how we use them, those all things we will cover. Then creating and calling procedure, then what is UDF, that is user defined functions, all that we will cover. Then advantage of stored procedure, everything. Then we'll move on to the triggers. Okay, So all these things we will cover in trigger, and then we'll move on to transaction or concurrency. Then this is the whole intermediate level of SQL. Then we'll go to the advanced side, advanced topic like how to read JSON, how to read the various type of input files which you are receiving from various sources in your work environment, whether you want to make a project in your college. Okay, so I will help you in that also. If you want to understand any project or you have already something in mind in SQL, so you can put that, pitch that, and I can definitely help you out there. Then replication factor, and all those things we'll cover. All this is going to be a bit advanced level. Before this, I will cover all the basic concepts. Then importance of backup, using MySQL dump for backups, and then restoring data from backup, and then we'll move to the security part, and then we'll cover the performance tuning, which is very important. Then we'll cover the integration MySQL with Hadoop, all those things. Then some real world scenario I will also cover. Those are the project which I will help you to build, so that you can understand that how content management system works, and also creating a customer relationship management system, that how these two projects will be basically implemented. Okay, so all that aspect also I am going to cover. It will be very easy for you. Okay, by the time we will reach here, you will be expert in SQL. Then about integration of MySQL with PHP, Python and all, because it's heavily used in especially Python, and in 2025 all of you want to understand more of Python, right? So that is going to be a key thing which is actually helping you. So now all these things, whatever you can see, and then we'll move on to the hands-on stuff. Some hands-on project and a capstone project in the last, that will talk about the online transactional processing system. So then in the last, okay, I will guide you about the certifications of MySQL. What are the certifications basically you can pursue. So this is going to be a very descriptive course of SQL, and all you can expect is a very amazing understanding of all this. So I assure you, if you follow each and every video in this playlist, you are going to get what you need to do a good SQL programmer. Okay. On that note, I will take a leave from all of you, and I will complete and finish this video on this note, that all of you will learn SQL and you will be successful in your role. That is the end goal of me and you as a learner. Okay. So let's meet in the next video, and we'll start some practical and we'll start some conceptual thing, so that basically I'll try to understand in next video that how SQL works, what is SQL, and what are the most important thing you should know in SQL session number 1. Okay. So on that note, I will take a leave from all of you. I'll see you in the next video. All the best guys, and I'm very excited about this playlist. I hope all of you are also. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.